So this is the second video I've taken today. There's the rabbit hole down there. This maple tree, I just had a guy that works with this company come up and say, man, are they gonna take that beautiful maple? And I says, well, they're not supposed to, but I guess technically they can. I've been fighting for it, but I've been fighting for all of this for an awful long time, and they seem to be getting their way. Even when we have it recorded that there shall be no trail in connection with that bridge right there. See where that guy's working right there? There's your trail. Goes right on the bridge. That's why they've raised the elevation of this bridge. That's so people couldn't, so they could put another trail underneath it. And then they've made this bridge substantially wider to accommodate, well, a 14-foot trail plus whatever, else they had to do with that bridge. So probably another 20 feet, I'm guessing. Nobody wants to tell me. Nobody wants to tell me much of anything anymore. So where that big red dumpster is, that used to be ours down there too, and of course they've annihilated that, and I think that they've moved the stakes for our right-of-way. They're putting stuff on our right-of-way that they shouldn't. That doesn't even bother me. What bothers me is that they down here took where all their junk's sitting down there, about 15 trees that that wasn't necessary for anything except to pile their stuff. I don't know if you can see that or not, but initially they wanted to take all these trees too and be within 12 feet from our house, but thankfully our lawyer got that stopped. But supposedly, legally, we got the trail off of that bridge too, but there it is. There it is. The DOT up in Ames just keeps saying there's no accommodations for a trail on that bridge. I'm looking at it. I've been watching them build it. So, anyway, and then down here, all the way to the point, that was ours too. You can see down there. And I says, I thought you guys were going to put in a new drain here. And they says, well, because of the rain, we had to do our dirt work. Now they're going to have to come back in and put a tile in. So, it ought to be interesting. Yeah, if this was necessary for safer traffic and for the good of all, I get it. I get that. Because this is one of the most dangerous stretches of highway in Linn County. It's proven by the DOT's own safety audit. But putting children next to this road is just absolutely wrong. And whoever's behind this and is pulling all the strings on this, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Not only for what they've done to us wrongfully, but what's going to happen in the future. So, I don't know what more to say. This is why I can't be out here. I thought I'd take this video just so you can kind of get the gist of it. And it's actually fairly quiet here today because I guess they're going to work until 2. It's Saturday. And they're just doing dirt work today. But this is pretty difficult to watch because the majority of this that we're watching happen right now would not be happening if it wasn't for a trail that Fairfax had to have, with the DOT involved, and like where they're grading right now, that's where that trail is going to be. The guy I was talking to kind of smiled and he says, no, not for a trail, wink wink, and I'm like, yep, not for a trail, come on now, you can tell the truth. I wasn't recording him. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. I mean, these guys are just doing their jobs. I get it. But he owns a farm that's been in the family for 160 years. And I says, well, how would you like it if this was happening at your place? And he says, no way, not at all. And I says, well, then you understand why I'm a little ootsy about all this. So, anyway, here we go.